Just for a few minutes, let's go back to the past. Specifically, Monday, April 17, 1922. Warren Harding is President of the United States. Water skiing will be invented this summer. Movies have no sound, and the population of Richardson, Texas is fewer than 400 residents, with all the students learning inside the red brick building on Greenville Avenue. This is the actual journal from the RISD Board of Trustees of that era. On Monday, April 17, 1922, the board meeting was called to order by Board President Jesse Monroe Harbin, for whom Jess Harbin Elementary is named. Uncle Jess, as he was known in the community to several generations, was a chemist, and he ran the town's drugstore. These early public education advocates helped establish the school system. Through the Great Depression, a few Texas-styled boom and bust cycles of bumper crops and drought, the rising demand for oil and gas, and World War II, education in Richardson continued to thrive. As the one-lane farm-to-market roads of rural countryside morphed into the multi-lane paved streets of suburbia, the RISD Board of Trustees continued to establish policies and priorities. The board had a vision for this community and for what this school system could be.
Good board members, most of them were in very high responsible jobs. They had their business to tend to, and they greatly understood the difference between policy and administration. It was great. I've looked at it and I wonder how any district can be so lucky as to have had the board members.
People were chosen who had been in the district long enough to know what the philosophy was. And the philosophy in this district has always been to give every child the opportunity of achieving to his or her greatest ability.
Generation after generation, RISD citizens have stepped up as board members to educate, to advocate, to govern, and to set the direction for the future. Introducing our Richardson ISD Board of Trustees. Regina Harris is honored to lead the Richardson ISD Board of Trustees as president and is proud to work with a group of very skilled individuals who share the same passion for the students and staff of the district. Regina Harris attended elementary, junior high, and high school in RISD and is now a proud parent of an RHS Class of 2021 graduate. Regina attended Grambling State University and currently works in the technology industry. Her many years of serving the PTA led her to pursue service on the Board of Trustees, a group of people from different backgrounds, different cultures, but the beauty is the sharing of knowledge, respect, and teamwork. Debbie Renteria is a longtime Richardson resident and a proud advocate for the PTA and groups supporting inclusion and equity, ensuring the resources are there for the district to provide an exemplary education for all students, as education opens up doors that will allow students to pursue whatever they desire in life. Debbie graduated from the University of Texas at San Antonio and obtained a Master of Arts in Education from Pepperdine University. She has worked as an educator for over 15 years and is proud to serve her community as the first Latina member of the Richardson ISD Board of Trustees. Megan Timmy is a graduate of Richardson High School and then worked as a teacher, principal, and administrator in RISD. Her two sons graduated from Pierce, and her daughter will be a freshman at Pierce this year. Megan has deep roots in RISD and is ready to work with our community to ensure all students graduate with a plan to be successful. Erin Lynn attended Texas Tech University and has served the Richardson ISD community through several leadership and civic boards with the Richardson City Council, Chamber of Commerce, and YMCA. Erin currently works as Federal Relations Manager for DART. Erin has 3 children, all of whom attend Richardson ISD schools, and he is proud to have served on the Board of Trustees since 2015. Erin enjoys sharing ideas and being engaged in lively discussions with other dedicated, passionate, and smart advocates for education. Eric Eager holds a bachelor's in accounting and a master's in taxation from the University of North Texas. After graduating, Eric and his wife Brenna couldn't wait to move back to RISD to raise their family. Eric and Brenna are very active in the PTA, and their twin sons graduated RHS Class of 2021. As an entrepreneur, technology leader, and business advisor, Eric contributes by being part of strategic planning committees, the RISD Foundation, and is honored to be a part of the Board of Trustees. Chris Poteet is our newest board member, elected in June. Chris served in the United States Army for more than 8 years, earned an industrial engineering degree from Texas A&M University, volunteers at his children's schools, Moss Haven and Forest Meadow, and works as a state of Texas professional civil engineer. Chris's record and experience are all about service above self. Together with his wife, Christy, they care about applying their service to making sound decisions to further our community. Our 2021-2022 Board of Trustees, in the same building that began it all, continues to build on the legacy of excellence in education and to imagine, shape, and support what comes next.